Let's go. Let's go.
A job is just a job unless you love what you do.
He's ready to work.
And it's quite obvious that's the case here for these search dogs, Max and Lincoln.
Where is it?
John Izant is Lincoln's handler.
Yes, good dog.
Linda Holden is Max's. They belong to King County Search Dogs, a volunteer organization in Washington state that deploys canine teams to help first responders. Their dogs are specially trained to find missing people as well as locate the remains of someone who has already died. It's a complex discipline that takes months of training to do.
Human remains or cadaver is difficult because there are many stages that a body goes through as it actually decomposes. And there are different smells associated with each one of those.
These dogs are even trained to go through the ash and debris of a fire where visually it's impossible to find human remains. But a dog's nose is able to compartmentalize smells and can pinpoint the exact location of one of the many smells they're trained to pick up on.
He's getting close to it.
It's up to the handlers to read the environment and the weather, factoring in how the scent might have moved and interpret what their dog is signaling.
Yes, good boy, break. They're certainly picking up a lot of information. But then when we can train them so then they can actually find and help other people, that just takes it that next step.
Dogs like Max and Lincoln are being used right now in Lahaina, Hawaii, which has been largely destroyed in the Maui wildfires. They move delicately through charred debris, smelling every last inch to locate any human remains.
People in Hawaii have a particularly difficult time given the scale, given the temperatures. It's a dangerous environment. There are sharp objects. They will work probably short periods of time and have to rest their dogs, decontaminate their dogs.
Yes, he's a clever boy.
For the dogs, this work is just a game. It has to be for them, or else they would not do it. For the handlers, however, it can take a serious mental toll.
If the handler's feeling stressed or upset about the situation, then they will read that and it will change their behavior.
While we're actually working, I find most of my focus is on him. Afterwards, that's when it's nice to have your buddy with you.
For the handlers, they say the partnership with their dogs is what makes this work so effective as well as rewarding.
This is a wonderful example, very American example of neighbors helping neighbors. And I'm lucky that right now I have a dog that in some circumstances can go out and help some of my neighbors when they need it.
And something amazing here is that many of these search dog teams, really across the country, are all volunteer based. They pay for their own equipment. They kind of run like a nonprofit, unlike some of the police canines, right, that taxpayers sponsor. So they truly, as John was just saying, help out their own neighbors and do some pretty incredible work.